it's me, Haley Marie, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a Beetlejuice slash Lydia Deetz makeup look. This look is basically if Beetlejuice and Lydia Deetz had a baby, if that marriage actually worked out. So if you guys want to find out how to get this look, keep on watching. This look was inspired by this tank top that I ordered online, which says a Tim Burton film. Tim Burton movies are my absolute favorite movies, especially this time of year. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you want to find out how to get it, then keep on watching. Right now I have on this wig from Amazon that I'll link down below, and this beanie from Target in neon green, which you can already tell. I went ahead and did my eyebrows. My normal eyebrow routine that I normally do, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and this is in dark brown. And I also used the e.l.f. Full Coverage Concealer, and this is in the color Porcelain. So I just used these two to carve out my brows. So now I'm going to prime my face. I'm going to use the Glam Glow Volgasmic Matte Glow Moisturizer. So this is a moisturizer and primer. I've been using it for a few months now. This is my new favorite thing ever. It smells amazing. It feels amazing on the skin. Use this as a moisturizing primer. It really holds my makeup on. It gives me like a little bit of a glow, but also keeps my skin from getting like overly oily, and it also keeps my makeup from sweating off, and it does not make my skin greasy. I love the way it dries down. The texture of this is like hard, and then when you like press into it, it gets like soft and melts almost like a coconut oil would. Working with a wig is just a pain, so we're just gonna roll with it until I finish my foundation. For foundation today, I'm going to use one of my favorites from the drugstore, which is the Revlon Color Stay, and this is going to be an ivory, which is shade 110. And I normally don't use this light of a shade. I also scrubbed all my self-tanner off, but the reason I am using this light of a shade is strictly because the fact that I'm trying to be pale for this look, clearly, if you couldn't tell. So I definitely want to be as pale as I can without being ghostly white, and that's my goal right now. I really like the coverage of this. I would say it's medium to full coverage. This one's for combination oily skin, which I have combination skin. I'm definitely not really this pale. It does look it on camera, but I would not say this shade matches me. I normally mix this in to lighten my foundation. Okay, as you can see, I'm borderline white face. This better not look as crazy in a little while. I'm actually going to carry this down my neck just because if you guys saw when I was showing you the shirt, I do have a rash on my chest right now, so I do want to cover that with some foundation. Also, my face does not match my neck right now, so this is quite necessary. Oh my god. I used to wear foundation like this in high school because I wanted to be pale because I was emo AF, and I guarantee you I did not blend that down my neck back then. So I'm sorry for anyone who had to witness that. Okay, so I did one coat of that all over my face and neck. I didn't do my shoulders because, well, it looks fine. But as you can see, my rash is like barely noticeable, and that was just one layer. So this stuff does have really good coverage, and it's very lightweight. So recommend this if you have like any redness or acne. So now I'm going to conceal it. I honestly think this concealer might be too dark, judging from how white my face is right now, especially the black background, and black hair is not helping that. This is my new favorite concealer. I'm also loving the foundation right now, you guys. Like, my new favorite drugstore foundation for sure. But this is the concealer I'm using today. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. I'm super addicted to this. It is a little bit darker, a lot of it darker than my current foundation, so we'll make do. It is totally a dupe for Shape Tape, so if that is something you're looking for, I highly recommend it. I feel like this stuff just erases everything. Anything you want to cover, this concealer is going to cover it, but it's also not too heavy to use under your eyes, which I love. For powder, I'm going to set it really quickly with the Coty's Airspun powder. I'm just gonna dust this insane powder that I used to set my eyes and under eyes off. And I'm just going to use this on my forehead as well, because honestly, I'm not even gonna contour my forehead because you're not going to see my forehead because of the bangs. To contour, I'm gonna use the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette, and I'm going to use the color Sombre or Subconscious. I'm not sure how she orders the pans. It's the gray undertoned shadow in the palette. I'm gonna go in to the cheekbone and just kind of brush up. For the nose contour, I'm gonna use this tiny little e.l.f. contour brush. Buff this out in circular motions. Cut that under the nose just a little. And then I'm going to take that same brush. Just kind of buff it out. For this look, we're not going to do a blush because I just kind of want to look as dead as possible. That being said, I'm just going to move on over to highlight. For highlight, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora palette, and I'm going to use the color Helia. I think that's the way you say that, but it's that green. I'm using this Morphe R38 brush. Now we're going to move on to the eyes, which is literally the most important part of this look and probably why you're watching this video. So I'm going to zoom you guys in even closer and we're going to get started on the eyes. First, I'm going to use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance on my eyelids. So today we're going to use the Huda Beauty New Nude Eyeshadow Palette. And I love, love, love this palette. This is one of my favorites. We're going to use the color Tease. So we're just going to pop Tease in the crease right here, and I'm just going to pat that in for starters. You'll see why. Now I'm going to use the color Lace, and we're going to blend that out. I wanted this look extra sharp, so I went ahead and used tape. And we're just going to blend this out as high as we can possibly get it to go. Now I'm going back in with Tease and I'm just going to darken it. And this time we're going to throw in more circular motions. Next, we're going to go in with the shade Love Bite, which is that dark purple right there. And we're going to pat this in the outer corner. And then when we move up a little bit, we're going to blend that. And then I'm going to take this brush and blend. Okay, so I would say that's about where I want it, at least for now. Now I'm going to take my concealer and an angled brush, and I'm going to cut my crease halfway. Okay, now that our creases are cut, I'm going to go in with the Aurora palette. I'm going to take this flat Morphe R42 brush, and I'm using the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. I'm going to dip into, you guessed it, this purple color right here, Spectra, and I'm just going to wet my brush. Now, I do not recommend that dewy setting spray for anything other than wetting your brush. It is definitely not a fine mist, but it's a dewy setting spray, so I mean, it's gonna work just as good, if not better, than using something like saliva. It's just something to wet your brush, and the fact that it's a dewy setting spray just ensures that it's going to bring out the shimmer in the shadow. I'm then going to go in with the shade Daydream and go on top of that. So that give it more of like a foiled look, which is super pretty. And then so it's not such a dark to light transition, I'm going to pop a shadow in between the two, and I want to use something with some shimmer. I want to use something with shimmer, so I'm going to use the shade Kinky, which is this purple shimmer, and I'm just going to use my finger and just go in like that to kind of blend that together. And then I'm using the color Daydream to just blend those two together. And I feel like the finger is just the best way to really blend that. Now I'm going to use this brush again, and I'm going to go in with the color Tease, which is the first color we used, and I'm just going to darken this little area a bit. And then I'm going to go in with Lace and blend that out. I'm going to touch up the spot where we used the tape with what is left on my Beauty Blender. So next I'm going to be using the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette. This is their Brights palette, and I'm going to be using this light green shade right here, and I'm going to pop that on my lower lash line. I actually think I'm going to wet my brush just to really make the green pop. Yeah, that looks really good. For eyeliner, I'm going to be using my current favorite, which is the NYX Matte Liner. I would normally do this portion on camera, but I'm going to do it off just because I want to be super precise with this eyeliner, and I really want to put my whole focus and concentration into it. So I'll be right back, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lipstick because I feel like I'm looking a little crazy and I want to finish this makeup tutorial on a high note. I'm gonna line my lips with the NYX Always Keeping It Tight eyeliner. I know that's weird, but you'll understand why in a second. This is a great eyeliner, by the way, for tight lining. Now normally I would use a purple lip liner for this, but the one I bought was not the right shade because I couldn't swatch it. So it's okay. This works. I already tested it. I'm using the NYX Powder Puff Liquid Lipstick. I think these are new. I just noticed them at the store, but color is perfect. I would recommend going to Sephora or Morphe and getting like a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick or a Too Faced or Tarte or something. Just, this ain't it. Also, don't really care for the applicator. It makes it pretty messy and difficult to apply. That being said, I made it work, but now I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Liquid Eyeliner in white. I would say this is the most nerve-wracking part of the whole look. That went better than I expected, being that this is not the most cooperative product in the world. Now we're going to make it look more better. Now I'm going in with this NYX white eyeliner, and this is the retractable eyeliner, and I'm going to add this to my lash line. I'm going to go in with these Eylure Vegas Nay lashes, and these are the Platinum Princess style. So I'm going to go cut these to my size, and I'll be right back. Now I'm going to be using the Lash Duo lash adhesive, and this is the brush on one with vitamins and no latex. I'm so used to doing lashes and then mascara, but today we're actually going to do mascara first. So I'm going to just do a quick little lash coat on my top lashes. Bam. So forever ago I had ordered some bottom lashes, and I feel like this look totally could use them. So I honestly don't even know where these are from. But I'm sure you can find something similar online. But I'm going to attempt that. First I'm going to apply some mascara. Okay, so lashes are on, and honestly, I love them. If I was like a scene kid again, I would wear these every single day, but these are just very practical for these types of looks. But yeah, I'm touching up my highlight, and then I'm just going to pop this same green highlight that I'm using in my inner corner. To finish this off, I'm going to be using the Morphe setting spray. This is my favorite setting spray. Well guys, this is the final look. This is, I think, my favorite makeup look I have ever filmed on this channel, and I'm really excited, and it's made me want to do more makeup videos, and I know you guys want them. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I hope you guys recreate this, and if you do, make sure you tag me on Instagram. If you guys want to see like my full outfit for this look, there will be pictures up on my Instagram, which is @itsmeHaileyMarie if you do not follow me already. Happy Halloween. I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching. Bye!